I did a whole intro. I spoke like a pirate. I said so many things. Oh, and it was all muted. I was talking about how great the game was and everything's all quiet. Oh no, this sucks. Oh, I was talking about I was talking in a pirate voice like this, and we're getting ready to go on a swashbuckling adventure to the Caribbean. Okay, that's still a little too loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay, we're good. Shoot. Okay, well, to make up for it, I'm gonna have to talk like a pirate for most of the beginning parts of the game here. Arr, I be Wickersham leader, mighty pirate, scourge of the seven streams. That dude's name is Bible. Should he really be condoning a game with piracy in it if his name is Bible? Look, monkey! That ties it into Monkey May. There's the guy we play as.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now.
No!
My fortune.
No! No, you can't do this to me already. We just started. You can't own me like that.
Where did you say pirate leaders were?
We just started the stream. You can't... Oh, you can't be doing this to me already. Okay. Part 1. The 3 Trials. Any pirate worth his sea salt has to complete 3 trials to become a true pirate. Look at it.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
A governor be getting in the way of all me piracy, keeping the laws and whatnot. The scum bar, a place for an old salt like meself, drinking only the finest grog.
Ahoy there, stranger.
Ahoy yourself.
You in town?
I be Wickersham
My
leader.
name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's
Arr,
stupid,
you
isn't it?
lubber, you be insulting my name? That be 20 lashes.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I want to be a
I want
pirate.
to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
The governor? Why we be looking for any high
Mansion's on
political
the other side of
figures?
town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
Unfortunately, I be having no problems of convincing the female persuasion that I not be ready for mating.
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next. But I don't believe a word of it.
What
Esteban
be this
over there at
tale?
The other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously. Uh-oh, look like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
I be having what's a pirate word for a lot? A whole boatload of fun. Alright, let us talk to this gentleman over here. Okay, no talking to him. How about you?
Aye.
Eye yourself.
Aye.
Nice hat.
Aye.
I guess I better be asking about this loom thing.
So, tell me about Loon.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution,
okay,
3D landscapes.
I think I be good. I don't need I don't want to know about Loom anymore.
Elegant point-and-click control of characters.
Oh, he still be going. You rattle off your mouth more than a sinking ship.
Go out and buy Loom today.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Nice talking to you.
Aye.
Aye. There be a man named Estevan who, I believe...
What are you looking at me for?
Oh.
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
LeChuck.
LeChuck?
He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He
The
felt
cursed
like
ghost
he
pirate
did.
LeChuck?
She told him to drop dead. So he did. And then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island.
The Secret of Monkey Island. He be dropping the title in the game.
No survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate. LeChuck, we were wrong.
Did he return?
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are...
How ye be under attack from a ghost ship? If it's really ghostly, then you won't be able to be hit by it. What? Ah! Traitorous Twitch streamers. I set it to be the Secret of Monkey Island before, and it hasn't updated in quite some time. Now the name should be correct on the window. Let us return to the piracy.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You can wait for the cook to notice you. But that will take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Aye.
Right.
I plan on fancying myself something to wet my whistle. Greetings, Spiffy. How are ye?
Woof.
Melee Island.
Did that dog just be saying words?
Chuck?
I'd be losing my head. Why Monkey Island be trademarked? It's a location in the game, is it not? Ah, these must be the important-looking pirates in the next room I was told about.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I wish to become a pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
So, why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
A nice swill of the old grog does a man good.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
3 trials. Seems a mite complicated.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword
Right.
And the art of thievery.
Okay.
and the quest.
Art, the sword, thieving,
Treasure
and
hunting
the
is
quest.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
What's in this grog?
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following.
Kerosene,
Kerosene, propylene glycol.
artificial sweeteners,
Oh, can't have
sulfuric acid,
sulfuric acid. Rum.
Acetone.
Rum sounds about
red dye number 2,
acetone. Red dye. Scum.
axle grease,
Axle grease. Battery acid.
Or pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
You can probably imagine it's one of the most costly, volatile substances.
I best not be drinking any of this here grog, lest me stomach want to escape the bow
right
through my
these
my
bumps,
downsides.
And the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Right, we got the 3 trials: the sword, the art of thievery, and treasure hunting. I'd best be getting information on how to do each of these 3 things.
First, get here, sir. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in
The
town
sword
can
master, eh?
Oh, I want to find somebody to train you first.
Training be very
Imagine trying
important.
to take on a sword master without any training.
How about the art of thievery?
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands in the governor's mansion.
Ooh, the governor's mansion.
The idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
Drug the dogs. How
Tell me
about
more
treasure
about
hunting?
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Maynard and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Full disclosure, I have played this game before, and I remember how to do most things, but I don't remember the solution to solving the treasure hunting. I didn't actually follow the instructions on the map. I just guessed until I figured it out.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Aye, so, they said I want to get, I might, despite my previous, complications with getting grog earlier, I'd best be going to the kitchen to grab myself a mug.
Hey, you can't come back here.
I be Wickersham leader, I go where I want. I'd best wait for him to leave so that I can sneak inside the kitchen undetected.
Hey,
Oh,
don't go into the
kitchen.
Sorry, mate. Right. Make my way in. Grab the meat.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Press P to pick up stuff. Open the door. Hey, give me the fish. I require a fish.
I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
What kind of pirate ye be worrying about a mite seagull?
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Aye, we got the items we require so far. We'd best be heading out to go pursue our piracy dreams.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies
Ya
anchored.
barnacle-brained LeChuck. Ghost ship, turn on the lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it.
That skeleton pirate on the right side be sounding like Yakko Warner.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
But I could listen to Captain LeChuck's voice all day, every day.
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship that murdered me.
It's got such a lovely timbre. It makes such good noises in me ears.
Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it?
And his theme, it's like the
Yes, sir.
siren's
You
song.
See, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What?
The problem on Melee Island be that they're using hacked versions of Melee to make Pichu play better.
They're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you in it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Ghosts don't scare me any. I'd be going toe to toe with ghosts every day of the week, and they don't. My 100% complete save file of Luigi's Mansion 3 says so. Do I have anything in me inventory? Not a single coin to my name. How am I expected to purchase items if I don't have anything to do it with? Where can one attain treasure? I best start looking around the island. Someone's
Hello?
calling out to me?
Anybody in here?
Make yourself... We have to find the One Piece. No, we can't find the One
bad
Piece.
Things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from
Pleased
me.
to
This is a
make
bad
your
time to be
acquaintance,
visiting Melee
Shinetop.
Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Well, I best be getting a move on. I gotta find me some pieces of 8 so that I may yet be able to purchase items at the shops. Let us head out into the wilderness and explore what the island has to offer, lest there be something I be missing. I don't know how much longer I can keep up this pirate voice. It's starting to scratch your throat right here. Makes my esophagus feel as though I was rubbing sandpaper on it, or like I swallowed a sand dollar. Where shall we embark to next? I cannot go there yet. Let's try the clearing first. A circus in the middle of a pirate island seems a mite confusing.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Flop.
weasel.
Weevil.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well,
Don't
not
worry.
so
The only
death-defying.
the only insults we know are piratey ones, and those tend to be PG.
An easy feat.
But exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Fettuccine Brothers.
That's us.
Fettuccine.
Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Oh,
It's a
Wait,
very
hold
simple
on.
rule.
Fettuccine Alfredo and Fettuccine
all you
Bill.
have to do,
Is get in the cannon
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
There be noises from machinery outside me house. Not making it very good to stream with at the moment.
Okay, I'll do it.
We'll pay you 478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
Of course I got myself a helmet.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
I best
Cooked
be
the head cheese in this.
I best be using
Someone cooked the head cheese in this.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
as good as anything else I have.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
Launching myself out of cannon seems like a fine job for 478 pieces of 8.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey,
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
he's all right.
Hooray! We are spared an
The
embarrassing
text be
and
upside
potentially
down.
debilitating lawsuit.
Such a nice,
Here's your money.
such a
sir.
rather nice,
Just a recompense for aiding us.
pardon the
basic
burp.
theory is fine.
We just
Sorry. Pardon me, I accidentally went out the menu for a second. And I did it again. My mistake.
no. I'll do it next.
No, me.
No, me.
Give me the money, you bilge rats, and I'll be on me way. Now I've got myself 478 pieces of 8. I be using these to fund my pirating expertise. Not to worry, my fair saucy wench. I be always on course. Even when it seems like I be losing my way, everything is going right to plan. Heading into town will allow me to go visit some shops and make something of myself. Greetings, fine man.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What kind of Sven do you take me for?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a
You
map
be selling
of the
maps?
legendary lost treasure of Melee Island?
To legendary lost treasure?
Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
A fine piece of pear parchment
There you
paper
go.
like that
You made a
ought to
wise
be
decision.
fine.
Now get lost.
Ought to be fine way to get landed myself some treasure and beginning my first step to becoming a true pirate. I appear to have walked into a hot topic.
What may I help you with, son?
Who be you?
Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush.
No, it's
Guybrush
Wickersham
knows
leader,
you.
Captain Wickersham leader.
Three
The leader
good.
after the captain
Guybrush,
lets you know who
three
that I'm
good.
really in
Am I not
charge.
right?
Wow, that was amazing. Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth.
Do you know? Do you know who killed Mrs. Scarlet with the candle in the library?
So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future.
Your commentary be limited to only
I'm
Pirates of the
certain
Caribbean
this is
references.
something you really wish to know.
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision.
Whoa.
I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah.
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
A
I
giant
see you
monkey.
inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen.
Well, I'm
You will
already in a
hear
hot
things
topic, and
better
these
left
things are better left seen and
unheard.
heard as
You will
unheard.
learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things?
Jiggle
hate
physics.
surprises.
What jiggle physics ye be
No.
speaking
The
of?
time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will
Ah.
tell you then.
Ya old hag, tell me where I want what I want to know and where did she go? I best be picking up this item.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
Let's take a look at the rest of the stuff in here, see if I can do any looting.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
The voodoo lady may
Guess
not
I'll
be
just
here.
be going now.
I'd best be on me way. I've got a chicken with a pulley in the middle. Never know what you might need those for. A local shop. He's not here.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds, and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell.
If ye didn't want to get any service,
What do you want?
why do ye have the bell?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask
Ye
her
know
if
the
it's
secrets?
okay to
Tell
shoot
me
her.
before I turn you into fish food.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back.
I'd better follow
And
him.
don't touch anything!
I'll run him through later. Right now, I'd better follow him to see where he be going. That way I find my way over to the clearing and meet the Swordmaster for myself. Maybe the Swordmaster will let me compete right then and there. A lot of walking in these games, for sure. He heads into the woods. Where you be going? I dare say if I didn't figure out to follow him, I might have been lost in these woods, trying to just feel my way through. The sign be a useful tool, turning the lever on. I accidentally turned it off. I'd best get moving. This be the home of the
I'd better just stay
Swordmaster?
back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
Carla
I
be
told
her
you to get
name.
lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
It's your loss, baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm feeling I be getting the premonition that she doesn't want to be found. I'd best come back later, preferably when I actually know how to sword fight. Let us partake in some of these. Oh, hello. Greetings. Who are you?
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Okay.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Nothing of consequence.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
My old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
Right. We'd best be making right decisions here. Let's take a look at me inventory.
None shall pass.
I think it's a herring.
A herring. A red herring.
None shall pass.
Aye, keep your mouth shut, you blubbery whale.
None shall
A red
pass.
herring, something that's obvious. but people look away right from under their eyes.
A red herring. Pass.
George Lucas himself hides as the troll. We'd be going down to the lights down there later. First, I want to look at this house. Oh, sword training.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym.
This might
Prices.
be just the place I'm
Sword
looking
training,
for.
30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Sword training.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
I be searching your services to become the sword master.
Could you train me to be better than the Sword Master?
Better than the sword master? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
Ye be thinking I be lacking?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
Aye.
Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more.
The art
Let's
of
see
the
your
deal.
sword.
I be an expert at negotiating.
I guess I forgot to buy one.
I suggest you get your sorry butt down to the store and buy one. I'm not in the habit of loaning swords to students.
We'd be missing a vital piece of this sword training. The sword. My foolish self was entirely unprepared for the potential of actually buying a sword to use for sword training. Not me best moment. Well, no time like the present, they say. Best to be helping myself over down to the corner store and get myself a cutlass. A real pirate doesn't buy, a real pirate steals, and I'd rather steal my way through. But if the game be wanting me to play by its rules, I best be being like it. A shovel and a cutlass. Anything else in the store I can buy?
Slash Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
The Slash Master might be just the thing I be searching for. What about the shovel? What say you about its quality?
Dig Master. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Aye, treasure hunting I be all about. Ring the bell to get that old coot back in the store.
Ring bell for service.
Ringing the bell.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again.
Greetings, you old fart. Get yourself back behind the...
says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I wish to purchase these sword
About
and
this
shovel.
sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent.
100
What else
pieces
do
of
you
8 for a measly cutlass.
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay. Wake me up if you need anything.
Aye, we be having the tools of the trade, so to speak. We best be getting back to where... Hold up. Is there a button I can press to just go directly back to the map? There be no quick way to return to the map, says I. So I best be walking on feet, says me. Aye, the life of a pirate is one of mostly pointless walking back and forth from ye. Let us partake in the training, so that we may yet be able to go fight people with our swords. Our This pirate voice may be annoying to pull off, but it shall be worth it in the end, says I, as I continue it throughout the entirety of the game.
Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
Arr.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it. Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money.
Everybody be disrespecting the
Yes,
great Captain Wickersham,
I can see
leader.
this is gonna take some special...
You question my sword play, you bilge
Just
rat?
want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine?
The machine?
Hurt? Yikes.
It be a monkey
Come
on
at
a
me.
hurdy-gurdy,
Don't be
says
afraid,
I.
you won't hurt me. Use your forte against the foible. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Use your forte against the foible. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
Aye,
You're
I'd
starting
be
to get
training
the
to
hang of
become a better sea pirate day
More
by
hours
day.
later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do,
beg-
but what you
beg
say.
pardon.
Any fool
Making
pirate
love,
can swing
huh?
a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off
Insulting be
guard.
one of my favorite
See,
pastimes.
kids, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we?
Aye.
Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm.
Chat,
Just like
come
Carla
up with
and I
ye
were doing
best
at Port Royal.
piratey insults,
There's a
and
sudden
I'll
break in the
break
fighting,
him
and I say
down.
to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Parrot, you're a
You
parrot-loving,
respond with?
pus-faced whale fart.
Oh, yeah?
Let's
I
see.
can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah.
How
A correct
appropriate.
response to,
Ye fight like a
soon
cow.
you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Aye, but this be important information to learn. We best go out of our way to start fighting the pirates. We be getting the secret to defeating the sword master of melee. How appropriate. Ye look like a barf bag.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Best not be saying that, else ye be getting the end of my blade.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
So this be the gameplay loop.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
We bet so the general gameplay loop
You
be
make
you,
me want to puke.
you go through the fights, you learn the beginnings of the insults. Then when you go back to fight someone else, you start to use the other parts. So at the moment we only have 2 responses to said insults.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I give up. You win.
We be getting new insults that we can begin to use against the pirates. Ye might have gone too far with that insult, my lad. I do not wear Crocs, nor does
Move
any
out of the way or I cuts my way through.
nor does any pirate worth his salt.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I might need glasses. I've misread your quote. You didn't say you croc-wearing cabin boy. You said cross-eyed. And guess what? It turns out I might actually be cross-eyed because I misread your entire thing.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. You have the manners of a beggar.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
You make me think somebody already did.
These
behind you.
pirates
A
be
three-headed
having
monkey.
too complicated insults for the likes of my brain. Any another one that shows up is yet to receive
Move out of the
another
way,
insult.
or I cuts me way through.
I be Wickersham
My name
leader,
is Guybrush
prepare to
Threepwood.
die.
Prepare to die.
You fight
You
like a
fight
dairy
like a
farmer.
dairy farmer.
Oh yeah?
Ha! No response that time, eh?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Oh, a witty retort, but can ye
There are
deal
no
with
words
this?
for how disgusting you
Oh, yeah?
Aye, this pirate be using more language unbeknownst to me.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Yet more pirates with nothing, with too much brain on their shoulders.
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
A witty retort.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
First, you'd better stop waving
No,
like a feather
I
duster.
don't have any more responses. None of these people are using the insults that I know.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Guybrush Threepwood ain't the smartest man on the island. He lacks the thinking on his feet parts of his brain. The only thing he knows how to do is repeat what he already knows. Where be the pirates itching to get into a sword battle?
Hey, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
This one doesn't know the responses to that.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. You make me want to puke.
Aye, well, ye make me think somebody already
You make me
did.
think somebody already did. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
The first one to fall from the hands of the mighty Captain Wickersham leader.
Aye, this better be important.
What say you to another
My
battle?
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? You make me want to puke.
Ye make me think somebody already
You
did.
make me think somebody already did. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? You have the manners of a beggar.
I just be wanting to make sure ye be comfortable with me presence.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Arr.
Yikes, nice move.
He bested me this time, but I be knowing a lot of things about insults now.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Get ye-self ready,
My
or
name
my
is
sword
Guybrush
will
Threepwood.
run you through.
Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
What say you now?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Arr! That make no sense even within
I've
the context.
spoken with apes more polite than you.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
A new set of insults
Uncle!
set to lead me astray. Every single one of these pirates don't know what will hit them. I'm just saying words now. Just speaking words. Just say things to fill the time. So that I don't look like I'm bored. Because I'm not. This game just has a lot of things you want to listen for.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
You best teach me the second half of the insults.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. You make me want to puke.
You used the same insult that I just used. What was the point? I already know how to answer it. You make me think somebody already did.
I give up.
Get your bony hide back out there and leave me be. I've got more threatening pirates to worry about. My name is Wickersham, leader. You better prepare to die.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Oi.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Stop waving it around like a feather duster first.
Feather duster.
Every time ye play this game, this section of the game is randomized.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Uncle?
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
What that trash be on your forehead? It looks like somebody miscolored your hair.
Prepare to die.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Oh, the family reunion quip.
You make me want to puke.
Well, ye seem like somebody already did.
You make me think somebody already did.
Unfortunately, saucy wench, this part of the game is a little slow. It takes a while.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one? I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
This part of the game is randomized, and you must learn everything one at a time.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh? You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I appear to be knowing all of the insults, so I may yet be ready to fight the Swordmaster. However, I want to be making sure that I can defeat these ruffians first.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Aye, there be words. You just don't know any of them.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
I be using the insults he just used against me.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
That was the wrong insult.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Arr.
Look
More
behind you, a three-headed
insults.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Aye, but you'd better stop waving it
First,
around like
you
a
better
feather
stop
duster.
waving it like a feather duster.
I apologize for the lack of commentary during this section. Unfortunately, the game becomes kind of a slog.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
First, you'd better stop waving it like
They
a
be
feather
having
duster.
more insults that I be unprepared for.
Where did my sword go?
I must be waiting to fight more so I can learn the proper insults.
Better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
What be the insult he used? People fall at me feet when they see me come.
I am rubber, you are glue.
He be not knowledgeable of that
My
one.
handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaken, I'm shaken. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
I'd not be ready for the Sword Master just yet. I be requiring the final insult. Arr, you passed right by me.
Dangerous to your health.
Get ready for
My name
another
is
battle.
Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
We be beginning with the first new one that I learned.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
They be not knowing the response to this one.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah?
Arr, he be not knowing the response.
You're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
One of these scallywags better know the response to this insult, otherwise
People
I'm
fall at
going
my
to
feet
blow a
when they see me
gasket.
coming.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody seems to know. I cannot get a fight where they know the answer.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, ye be wanting to borrow one?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
This be a waste of time. I need to get myself into a pirate who knows the response. Everyone suddenly be incompetent because I know almost all of the answers. Unfortunately, that means that we be wasting time. I need to get myself into a proper fight with more pirates.
Better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath.
Aye, that's be all the answers I require.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Never mind, there be more insults.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
It be good to know that ye've stopped picking your nose.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learn.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
A three-headed monkey!
I be needing to learn the last insult I require.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
You be the wrong pirates,
My
but
name
let's
is
see if
Guybrush
ye know the
Threepwood.
response
Prepare to
anyways.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
We may be in possession of all of the insults we require to take on the Sword Master yet.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as janitor, after all. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
He must have taught you everything you know. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
Aye,
I give up. You win.
that's be all the insults we need to know. Heading over to the Sword Master. We may yet be ready to fight the best sword fighter on Melee Island. Right across the ocean from Melee Island is Brawl Island, and then for 3DS and for Wii U
How
Island.
dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
Aye, let's be ready.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
You gotta think quick on your feet, cause the insults are different.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate, ye be fighting like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Ye run that fast?
You run that fast?
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I best hope ye be not learning to pick your nose anymore.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I give up. You win.
Ah, the best sword fighter
I
on the
hope you're
island.
happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Sword Master. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
I got myself an I Beat the Swordmaster t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
And all I got was this lousy t-shirt. We are 1/3 of the way to becoming true pirates. The next thing we must do is look for the lost treasure of Melee Island.
Aye, this better be important.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Alright, so now we've got ourselves...
Whatever you want, you scurvy lubber.
Leave me be, you bilge rat. I'm trying to talk to me audience. There are people in the chat who would rather hear me speak than listen to you utter another word.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
We be in the jungle, and along the way we've got our map.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Back, left, right. Left, right, back. Right, left, back. Back. Left. Right. Left, right, back. Right, left, back. Left, right, back. Left. Right. Back. And then for our last look. Right, left, back. Right. Left. Back. I found the secret treasure. Lest anybody be doubting me, I discovered it properly.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
There better be more
Here
than
lies
an
treasure of
I
such
owe
unimaginable
you.
wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Bring out the shovel. use it on the ground, digging up a lovely new piece of treasure
Digmaster,
for my
the
hold.
only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean?
Dig, you foolish!
This shouldn't take too long.
Dig, you mumbling moron! I, the Chamber of Commerce.
Pass.
Greetings, Tri
I think I hit
Rockets.
something.
You best be ready for a swashbuckling adventure on the high
It's a
seas.
t-shirt.
Another
It's nice,
t-shirt.
but a nice one nonetheless.
I dug up another t-shirt. Oh,
I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
I found the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, and all I got was this dumb t-shirt.
More hours pass.
He even dug back in the X. What an upstanding gentleman this Guybrush is. Aye, we've got 2 of the 3 things that we require. Now the only thing left is to go visit. I be talking like this me whole life. Captain Wickersham leader does not stray far from the pirate's path. I need myself a big cup of grog. Greetings, Jeff Seagroves. Thank yous for joining me crew. I best get myself some grog if I'm going to poison this meat. Oh, right. Ye don't know why I need to poison the meat yet. I haven't gotten there. It'll make itself obvious soon enough. We'd best head over to the governor's mansion first, just so we can get the proper context. How be ye this evening? I don't remember what the poison actually is. I just know I need poison.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Perhaps Otis will be telling me.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Arr. I be needing mints. Are there any mints in the corner store? I can use them so I can just talk to him. Who cares if his breath smells?
there,
You're all pirates.
What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
You're all pirates. None of you brush your teeth and you all stink.
Please.
Who cares if he's need a breath mint?
Gotta be one piece of eight. What else do you want?
That's it. That's all I need.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
I be having the breath cleansing snacks. I can use them so I can give to the prisoner, and he be thanking me. I brought you a treat.
That's refreshing.
Have yourself some of these breath mints.
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time.
He doesn't have corona. Corona
Used to have
didn't
a fair,
exist yet.
decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Oops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
He seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out?
Dead?
Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger.
He eats dead rats.
I'll decide who's innocent and who's
Who
guilty
be
around
eating
here.
dead? Do you
Sorry.
normally eat things that are alive? When I
don't
go
want
to
to
McDonald's and I purchase a
But whatever it
bunch
is,
of
it's
chicken
probably
nuggets, I don't
illegal.
expect them to hand me
So
live
forget it.
chicks.
Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching.
I'm personally not in the habit of eating things that aren't dead.
You'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Can I get you anything?
Yes? You can get me out of here! Actually, something to get rid of these rats would be nice. I'll trade you this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made. I hate carrot cake.
Well, keep a stiff upper lip.
I'd best be looking the island for
Thanks
rat
a lot.
poison. Something to keep them away from him. He'd be giving me a carrot cake in return. But if I was a gambling man, and I'm not usually, I'd be betting that that carrot cake might have a file inside. Why is he in the clink? I don't remember. Must have stolen something. I need something that I can use. Ask him why he's in prison? Well, I can go ask him right now. Otis.
Who are you?
Oh, right.
My
He didn't
name
tell me his
is
name yet.
Otis.
His name is Otis.
I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have
Yeah,
that
the
carrot
flowers.
cake my Aunt
The
Tilly
flowers.
made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
Ugh.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy.
Conspiracy,
And if
they
there's one
say.
type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to?
I'll talk to the rat next
It's
door.
not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Ye be thinking that be a French accent? He be Hispanic.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes.
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him.
Aye.
There's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
A group of monkeys pirating a ship.
That's difficult to believe.
Yes, but it's true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Say, are you guys pirates?
Ye be pirates.
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum.
They can't seem to be
Rum
getting their
and
stories
jam.
straight.
It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
Monkey Island?
So we've been
Could
pursuing
potentially
alternate
be
means of
related to this
self-support.
LeChuck fellow.
We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant.
They be
Now
lying
you've
through their
depressed
teeth.
us. Go home.
All these doors just lead to each other. There's something I'm missing. Something that I should know. Perhaps it has to do with those yellow flowers that he mentioned. Let us pick the flowers and try to lace the meat with them. If ye could walk a little faster, that would be appropriate. Where can we find these yellow flowers? Oh, right there.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
I hope it worked. Now we can enter the governor's mansion and sneak by her. I'm thirsty myself. A grog wouldn't be nice, but perhaps a fine root beer. It goes down smooth. I clicked outside the game window, forcing it to open the menu. Every pirate's greatest weakness. You don't have to be sensitive to pick flowers. You can sometimes pick flowers because you hate nature.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Use the meat with the poodles.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Aye, that'd be a fine PSA for those of you.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Well, a fight be breaking out back there. Hypnotize quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No.
Push
the red button.
Push red button. What's be going on back there? Look at tremendous yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Wax lips?
I can't move it.
What?
I can't move it.
Staple remover? Use it on the yak. What the heck? Manual of style. You'll need that. What?
They must be nuts.
Okay. Wax lips.
Back! Gophers!
Gophers. Gopher repellent. Right. Funny little man. It's just... It's just a little funny. Okay.
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh.
You know, I be wishing I could see this. I be wishing that I could have seen that.
If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
A file? That might be hidden inside the carrot cake from his grandma. I've got gopher repellent that might work well on... rats, too. Let's take a trip back to the prison and take a look to see if he wants the gopher repellent. Okay, I've got a bunch of things that I don't really need. Here you go, the gopher repellent.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
And let us take a look at the cake. There be a file inside. Top dollar. Heading back into the mansion will get us access to the idol. The dogs be moving. They're not dead. It turns out that they were actually correct on that.
I've got the file.
Fireworks? A horse? Heavily armed clown? Why are we shredding the... Throw the wax lips in the fire. Okay. Well. It seems like we've got what we came for.
Whew.
And
That
we
was a
best
close
be
one.
using our 3
At least I got the idol.
trinkets to head back out to
But
Melee
I'm
Island.
not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
I be
No,
go.
you got it all wrong.
I be going to give it back
Oh,
later.
Really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
I was just gonna borrow it.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught
Ooh,
this hoodlum making off
ooh,
with your idol,
you be
Governor.
a fine-looking
He says he
lady,
was just borrowing
fine-looking
it.
lass.
That's right, I loaned it to him.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
I
Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
Woo! We be getting away scot-free, me hearties.
See you later.
And you can buzz off, ya old
Sorry about him.
buzzard.
He's
Yeah.
new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So, you were just going to borrow it, Relax, Mr. Three-Quarters.
Girl.
I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
I want to be a pirate so I can meet the fine pirate lasses.
Girl.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time,
Aye.
Mr. Threepwood.
Aye.
Bull. Murphinkiv. Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
See, unlike Mr. Threepwood, I be a fine Chad. Got myself multiple ways of talking to the ladies.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I beat the sword master.
This is the end
I
of the
can
road,
take
my
you on
little
in one-on-one
pantaloon pal.
combat.
Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is.
It's Threepwood. It's actually leader. Wickersham leader.
This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Aye. Lots of sharp implements all around. But I can't go any farther than this. Pick up the
I
scissors.
can't reach that from here.
So remember when Guybrush mentioned that he can hold his breath for 10 minutes? If you take it longer than 10 minutes, he actually dies. However, the easiest thing to do is just do this.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
A ghost ship? Who could that be?
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
Oh,
what?
The governor?
By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island.
Aye, you be good at telling us where people are going, but not when they're getting here.
But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note.
A note?
You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
What sort of note this be?
Oh, Governor. Why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought.
This romance be hackneyed and come out of nowhere.
It's my fault the governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it, even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her.
Aye, look at the letter.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
What sorts of things we be needed in order to get ourselves a crew, so that we can take off in a ship? We be needing a ship as well to chase off after him. Greetings, cook.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away.
Spirited away?
She was so good to me.
That's a good movie.
Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
Nobody seems to care that she's gone, only that...
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Aye, a way to Monkey Island.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else.
Stan.
Tell him I sent you. We're old friends.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck.
Aye.
Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
A big mug. Now, they mentioned that grog be good for getting all sorts of things. Wait a tick. Are there any more mugs in the area? Ah, more mugs. So, the grog burns through the mugs like crazy. It might be able to get my special friend there out of prison. First things first, we pick up our mug and
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
we use it on the grog.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Make our way over and transfer it to the mug when the first one starts to go. go. Another fine mug full of grog. And not spoiling away this time. All set to go over to the prison and help our friend Otis.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
They drank this stuff? Wow. And it does that?
I think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere.
Surely
in
a
the secret
noble
hideout.
cause for somebody such as yourself?
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that.
Especially when ye be doing that to everybody else. Well, Otis is a no-go, but there are other people we can try instead.
Having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Our Fester Shine-Top fellow seems to actually be the pirate LeChuck in disguise.
Are you all right?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir.
I appear to be somebody wanting my attention. I'll be back in a moment.
But we've got her locked up in the brig. No one...
Aye, the situation is not as bad as I had considered. It's okay. We're right back.
Getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Of course he didn't take care of Mr.
Threepwood
Threepwood.
will not be a problem.
Everything's on the up and up, so to speak.
Underwater, probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir.
He didn't think anything of it when he was planning on killing him, and instead of joining his pirate crew,
make sure it's locked up tight.
Instead of joining his pirate crew, he just didn't. A lot of the ghosts around there seem to be in on it. So we need to go to Stan's and get ourselves a ship. But we also need to find more people. Maybe the sword master of Melee will be able to join our crew. After all, why wouldn't she join such a noble cause? I may be a pirate who drinks grog and manages to handle himself. You missed. What'd you miss? The governor has been kidnapped, and we're all and I'm trying to get a crew and a ship together so that we can go after her. The sword master of Melee will surely be of use.
You've already got the t-shirt.
I'd not be here for the t-shirt, lass. I be wanted you to help meet the governor.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
Aye.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
It'd be a fine time to go get a crew together so that we can rescue her.
I regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
We've got one crew member so far. Next, we need to get ourselves a ship, and there's two places on the map we haven't been to yet. So let's go check out one of them. Where do these lights go? You're careful, a mighty pirate, says you. Says I, you fight like a dairy farmer.
Howdy! I'm Stan.
You must be smiling, Stan.
Vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow? You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy.
You wave your arms around more than a bird mid-flight, but I just be trying to charter a vessel.
All these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
I need something that is not too expensive, but built
to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat.
I fight like a wicker basket full of fruits. Also, how fighting, huh?
Now I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the man.
Your own tongue twister seems to have done ya in, fellow pirate.
You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Oh, no more than 172 pieces of 8.
I'm glad this ship doesn't have ears, my friend. Because if she did, she'd slap your face. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Do you take credit?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Not even an inability to use my tongue would let me lose to you. I'm not planning on kissing ya anytime soon.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
This ship in the back be looking mighty fine.
This here is the famous Sea Monkey.
Sea
The only
Monkey,
ship
he
ever
calls
to
it.
make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate?
This be that ship that was piloted by
Almost
monkeys
as
they
mysterious
mentioned
as
earlier.
how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single...
Oops. Pardon the mishap. I accidentally closed the window again.
Some claim it...
Oh my goodness. The dogs be barking all night. I can't get a word in.
By a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway...
Are
this
ye
bit
lying
is
to
mine
Captain
now.
Wickersham, leader?
That is, until someone makes me an offer. How much would you like to spend?
On second thought, this may not be the ship.
I've been needing to get some way to get credit.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat. I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
There seems to be a mighty fight going on in the comments.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure. Think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now.
Let us head back towards the shopkeep, because the shopkeep should be able to get us some credit.
I forgot to give you my
Oh
card.
my gosh.
And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly
A
back
compass.
here. So if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Davy Jones's locker, your chin. It's the size of the Atlantic. Aye, the shopkeep might be having what I be searching for. So let us partake and ask if he can spare an old sea dog some credit.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Aye.
What do you want?
I'd be looking to get some credit.
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are, are ya? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Pay attention to the way it turns. Left, right, 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 right. Left, right, right. Wait. Ah, shoot. I can't remember the combination.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm a grog-swilling, foul-smelling pirate.
Foul-smelling, yes. Grog-swilling, maybe. But a pirate? Don't make me laugh. Come back when you got some tattoos, or a peg leg, or at least an eye patch for crying out loud.
I'll be using my notes so that I be having a way to keep track of this stuff. I've got it.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Okay, I've got all of my code put in
She doesn't want to
place.
see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
Alrighty,
And don't touch anything!
let's take a look at this doorway. Right, so we push it. Wait. We pull it. And then we push it. More times. Right, and then, no, that's it. And then we pull it. Ah, that wasn't it. What was it? Yes! Ugh.
Nothing in here but this note.
I've got the note of credit. We have ourselves a fine credit. We shall be able to use this to go speak with Stan. And on my second try, usually that takes me quite a while, but this time it was pretty quick. Alrighty, out we go. Walking by the same bar again. Okay, off back to Stan's to get our ship.
Howdy.
Wait, I did rhyming? I didn't even notice.
Great to see you again.
I hardly took
I
note.
knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
Yes, swindler. I've got enough credit now to purchase the ship I was looking at earlier.
So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way.
All right.
Stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? Let's talk about money. Your money.
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at Stan's. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps.
Ugh, divorce.
I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it.
Okay.
You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Alrighty, extras. Nice
You wanna
things to
talk
put on the boat.
extras?
We don't need any, though.
Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I don't think I'd be needing that particular piece of junk.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something.
An iceberg
But
in the
wait,
Caribbean.
There's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait,
I don't be
there's
needing any
more.
extras.
Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you
Challenge
about
me
the
to get all the
velour
ship
sail
with all
covers?
extras. How much is it with all the Can you buy it with all the extras? That sounds so terrible. I don't want to do that.
I think I can live without that particular
That
piece of
sounds
junk.
awful. Why would I want to buy it with all the
Hey,
extras?
travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
The tachometer?
I
I don't
can
be
live without
needing
that
any
particular
more of your
piece junk.
useless junk, salesman. Just
Wow,
give me
does
the
your
ship.
wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more.
There's be
Did I
more?
tell you about the simulated wood siding?
Simulated wood siding.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
You did. You already told me.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom.
Ugh.
I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it
Doesn't
means
seem particularly
losing
interested
my
in
shirt.
selling it.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, Stan. I'm out of here.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything.
I must be
Bye
doing
now.
something wrong.
Did I already give you my card? Here. I'd better give you another one just in case.
Thanks.
Ah! I seem to have messed up.
Howdy! I just knew you'd be back. I knew you wouldn't be able to get that little beauty out of your mind.
How
Come on, let's go take another look at her.
What can I use? I need something. Stan, what you be wanting?
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000, and that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay.
Sweet, we've got ourselves a ride.
It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you?
Here you go, 1 credit.
Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew.
Fantastic.
I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today.
You're flapping your hands and your mouth, but I'm not seeing anything going down.
I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really?
Right.
Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
3 of them? Where am I gonna get a 3rd person? I only have 1. Alrighty. The last place we haven't checked yet's the island. Maybe we can find somebody who would be willing to join our crew there. Of course, this zip line be not working, unless you were as resourceful as me and decided to pick up the pulley chicken.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Just like that. Greetings, fellow.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really?
Take a look at this note they left behind.
Take a look at this note they left.
Oh, that's exactly what they said.
No. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
A captain?
What about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh!
Pardon me. The thumping was just me dropping my keyboard.
That's a good one.
Hey,
I
I'm
laughed for a
serious.
suspiciously long time.
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
I got myself ready to buy more.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it.
You live next to a
I don't
volcano?
mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago.
You'd stop wasting me time and get on with the monster.
Just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! don't you open this last door yourself? Just let me get out of your way.
What be this monster in this small box?
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
How is
Aye.
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Aye. Open the door. It be nothing more than a parrot. It's just,
I don't believe
just
it.
be a parrot in a little box.
You are a brave man after all. Face the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward.
Oh,
I'm
my
not good
goodness.
enough to be on your crew.
Mate.
I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Mate.
Oh, come on, Mr.
Meat hook.
Mr. Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a great tattoo.
I can make it talk. Wanna see? Ha!
Maybe later. Anyway, you can swab my decks anytime.
Is that a euphemism?
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, we've got 2 crew
I'll
members,
let you
but we need a
down.
third. Where are we gonna get the third one from?
Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Your hair's going through the rooftops. Well, we've got 2 people on our crew. We just need to find a third one. But I can't find anybody else in the whole place, so... Head back to the docks. We'll take a look.
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
How do I leave? Oh, there we go. All right, back at the village next to the port, and we'll see if there's anybody else who we can get our crew members for. Sorry.
Hey, it's a good
the
thing
way his
you
mouth
showed
just
up.
hangs
10
open.
people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
Aye, she be fine.
I think we're having a real moment here.
Get your hands off me, you bilge rat.
I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear?
Oi!
Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Does he be thinking that I be
Maybe
starting a
should've
collection
gotten
of
that
ships?
extended warranty after all.
Otis!
Hey, long time no see.
Otis, I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Boy, talk about a crummy attitude.
Look, Don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there?
That'd be
How are you
our
gonna
ship.
Get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way.
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Well, we finished part 1. We've got our journey to consider now.
Through the courageous
That
leadership
skull
of Captain
cloud beam.
Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
We were rescuing the
I mean,
governor.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
Oi! Once again, I am suckered into doing all the work myself.
I'm doomed. It seems to be locked up tight.
What's in the chest, then?
It looks like an empty chest.
Empty. Okay. There be any other ways of getting around? It's just the typical point-and-click adventure game nonsense. Just walk around and pick up everything that's not nailed to the floor.
They're just old rusty chests. They're all rusted shut. They look like kegs of gunpowder. Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
They look like kegs of gunpowder. Wow, gunpowder.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Nice. We've got ourselves some wine, some rope.
It's a giant piece of rope.
Anything else in here? I think that's about it. It's everything we can find. Alright. Now let's take a look at some of that literature.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
That's not it. Do we have... We must have something that we can use to figure out how to get there.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your
No,
governor
that's
is
not
alive
it.
and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
There must be something around here that I'm missing. Some sort of map or a way to get to Monkey Island.
Great! A toy prize inside.
What's the prize?
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
A key with a monkey. Does the monkey open this?
It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Oh my gosh, it opens that? How does it open it? It's like a...
It's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper.
Ooh.
And some cinnamon sticks.
Alright, let's take a look at our paper.
Directions to Monkey Island.
Oh, nice.
Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
By Hero Academia. Okay, well, if that's be how we get to Monkey Island, then we'd best start cooking. Right. Called for a chicken.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
Some wine.
That should be enough.
Some cereal.
This is gonna be good.
Cinnamon sticks.
I love cinnamon.
Some gunpowder. Some ink.
Just a drop.
Anything else?
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact. I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island. I think I have enough fiber. I'll just hold on to this.
Wait. Is there something I'm missing?
Directions to Monkey Island.
Mints! Yes, the mints. Thank you kindly.
Good thing I've got 1,000,000 of these.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following
Human
ingredients.
Skull. A pressed skull.
It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
A skull, a skull. Where am I supposed to find a pressed skull? Anything in here? Did I actually forget? I think I did forget. I don't remember everything, you know. Oh, the Jolly Roger. That's right. Thank you. Should be up here. I forgot I can even go up there. And the last piece of the puzzle,
What a
the
fine
Jolly
looking flag.
Roger.
Shivers me timbers just looking at it. Yikes!
Nice.
Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage.
All right, we've got our
Days pass.
We've got our ship sent.
I feel awful.
Alrighty, where we be?
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
Well, we'd best be heading over there.
It's a giant piece of rope.
Gunpowder. We need gunpowder. And we need something to light the fuse.
I'll take some more.
What can we use to light the fuse?
may need this later.
Oh, I know.
Directions to...
No. How do I use this and turn it into the thing I need? There's something I'm missing here.
Nice and hot. Ah, nice bouquet. I don't think it's gonna catch fire.
Oh, what is it I'm missing? There's something here that I'm missing.
There's no place back here to put the gunpowder. I'm only gonna put this on if I really have to. I don't see anything special about it. Deja vu. I'm only gonna put this on if I really have to. That isn't gonna work.
What can I use to light this light? I'm missing something. I'm missing something here, and I cannot recall. Oh, I know. I need to go back underground. Pick up some gunpowder.
They look like kegs of gunpowder. I've got enough gunpowder for now.
Oh, and I need to light the gunpowder on fire. Use the gunpowder on the flames. Then...
Yeah, like I really want to kill myself.
Oh my gosh, what do I use?
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Oh, right, the t-shirt.
It's about the same size as my head. Hey, the cannon didn't go off. Deja vu. It's a piece of rope. There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
Where do you put the gunpowder then?
It doesn't seem to open.
The front. Ah, the front. Thank ye. Oh my gosh. It's weird how they're so specific like that. It's weird how they be so specific in that way.
Oh!
By far the shortest part of the game. And now for the most annoying part of the game. Hi. Okay.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine.
This fella be a mite bit having a couple screws loose.
Someone could be hurt.
A banana. You never know when you're gonna need one of these. First things first. I happen to know where to go most of the time. So there should be a fort right about here. This part of the game sucks. This like no getting around it, no funny pirate. Haha.
The trail ends here.
This kind of sucks. So, there we go. Okay. When I first played the game, I had no idea I needed to go there because there is nothing on the map here that shows you that it's worth it. And if you're scrolling by too fast, the name doesn't appear.
Boy, it sure is hot here. Black and explosive. Just the way I like it.
Okay. Now we just need to light it up. How do we do that? I've forgotten.
It's printed on letterhead.
Ooh.
To the Monkey Island cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot. It won't go further.
Oh, right. I didn't realize. I forgot there was hints in this game. How do I push? There is Z.
It won't go further. It won't go further. It won't go further.
This might be... This might be right. Ah. Oh. Hello. Greetings. I
never get tired of this view, even if I have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
Yes, it is a nice view.
I'm afraid I must be going now.
Oh, okay.
Pressing business, you know.
See ya. So long, you old salt.
I don't see anything special about it. What would I want with a big rock?
Little too far.
It won't go further. It won't go further. It won't go further. It won't go further.
I must be doing something. There we go. Walk to the right side of the cliff above. Okay. The right side. Oh! Over here? Okay.
Rubber tree. I'll just put it here.
Ah, that's how you reset it. Which way is it that I need to shoot it? You play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. Huh? Is that supposed to be a pirate insult? I didn't know you play Fortnite. Well, I didn't know that you suck. There you go. It's the best one. You can't argue with it. Sorry, Scoops. I didn't mean to insult you. At least not seriously, anyways. Push.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach.
Ace, I hit the banana tree.
The odds against that are incredible.
Nice. So we've done that. We needed all those nanners.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Ooh, what's this note? I be needing to do a mite more light reading.
I'll check out this note while I'm at it. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the Sacred Monkey Head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Okay, well, I guess they must have seen Governor Marley. The cannibals are awfully knowledgeable about writing and stuff.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Maybe if I use the spyglass to amplify the light. No? Oh.
That doesn't seem to work.
What? But it's flint.
I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint.
Now we just need to use the flint on the
Flint works
gunpowder.
best with things made of steel.
Oh, right. Okay, use it on the... There we go.
Whoa!
Nice. Ooh. A note?
To the Monkey Island Cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the Monkey Head. G.P. LeChuck.
Right. Pick up the rope. He's not using it. Oh, hello.
This is an old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with. He's
The
lost
dead
weight.
guy's reboot card?
Never
I'm
looked
afraid I'm not
better.
familiar with the terminology. What's a reboot card?
What happened to him?
Oh, nasty accident. He was trying to put up a swing.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway?
I thought this island was uninhabited.
Well, you thought wrong. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot.
Nice
I
to
live
meet
here.
you, Toothrot.
Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here for my health? Oh, boy!
Alright, I'll be seeing yous. Is there anywhere else? Aha! Right here. And we can use the rope to get down. Nice, we've got ourselves a set of oars, which we can use to travel the island. It seems less like he's actually climbing the thing and more like he's just sliding up it. Bananas. We got to use our oars with the boat.
I can paddle it with these oars.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. Brawlhalla. I've played Brawlhalla before. I do enjoy it, but I much prefer to play Smash. Ooh, a bottle.
There's a message in it. It's a memo. To Herman Toothrot. From Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law. Regarding suit against Cannibal Tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly...
I be wondering how he contacted lawyers way out from in the middle of this island.
Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
What be in the clearing? Oh, right. Okay, probably not a good idea to go this way. Time to get back in the boat. Hardly a way to make him speed up, so he rows rather slowly. I've played Brawlhalla. I do enjoy it. It's a fun game, but, I don't know. It feels a little missing. It doesn't seem to want to go faster. Sometimes it appears to go faster, other times it doesn't. Oops. Oh well. We're gonna be paddling slowly today. There we go. Another note. Let's pick it up and read it. Oh, hello, Mr. Toothrot.
Did you come in the ship I saw out there? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
I got taken by a guy named Stan.
Stan of Stan's used ships on Melee Island?
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island.
Aside from,
There's a
I
native
assume.
tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
How does a tribe of cannibals manage to feed themselves?
Did you lend something to the cannibals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the big monkey head idol they worship. Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head, but if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know?
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Right.
Me too.
See you later, Mr. Toothrot. He's an unusual individual.
Herman, please return our key to the monkey head. The cannibals.
Alright, off to the village, where we can, I don't know, take in the local sights. There's not much here, is there? Ooh, bananas. I do require these bananas.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Oh boy.
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
I needed to feed a monkey?
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really think we're that stupid? I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Aye, best.
Don't eat me!
Whoa,
I'm
a three-headed
pirate.
monkey!
That means his skin will be leathery and his meat tough and stringy. You're of no use to us, nutritionally speaking. But if you had some sort of offering for us, something that we could pass on to the great monkey, well...
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Thanks, but we already have one of our own. Obviously, you have nothing for us. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutrition.
Okay. I skipped a step. I know I skipped a step. I remember the step I skipped. But I have to come in here first.
That should do it.
This took me a very long time to figure out, because you have to know to pick this up first. And then you pick up the loose board, and then you can leave.
Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT.
Alrighty, let us leave. Gotta make our way out.
And no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
But think of your arteries.
We are cannibals, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but cannibals have to watch their saturated fats just like everyone else.
Alrighty, back to the beach with the boat, because I've got the bananas, and I can use the bananas to feed the monkey, to make the monkey follow me. Alright, off to the jungle. I've got to go find that monkey. All right, monkey. I need you to help me. You have to give the monkey a lot of bananas. Okay. That's right, he follows me. Okay. Perfect. Now, we need to head all the way over this way. And he can open up the door for me.
That doesn't seem to work. doesn't seem to work. The artist carved his name on it. Made by Red Skull.
Red Skull. Red Skull?
Made by Red Skull.
Is there something I forgot to do?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, right. Push it.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
There you go, monkey. Thank you kindly, Jeff. You've been a mighty fine help. Ooh, actually, okay. So, see this? There's a Day of the Tentacle idol right here. But if we change it to the original graphics... Hold on, what's the controls? F10, right? But if you switch it to the original graphics, it's Sam and Max instead. Which is pretty cool. Treasure? We're not, I mean, we're not really in this for the treasure, you know? I mean, there's not very much treasure to be had. We're kind of just rescuing the governor, you know?
I can't pick that up.
I mean, you know how it is, right? I'm the captain, I get the largest amount of it, and then you get it after. Doing a full thing like that for... Oh, okay, look, buddy, okay, you wanna go? You wanna go, right? You wanna go? We'll go, that's right, we'll go. That's right. You better watch yourself. No, you don't get the treasure. You don't get it. All right. I get the treasure. All right. And we're cool. Okay. We're going back. All right. You could have her big booty. Yeah. Yes. Ugh. Uh-oh.
Ah, the banana thief returns to the scene of the crime.
But this time I bring yourself a peace offering.
Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of our hut, and why did you come back?
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Anything? We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well?
Give them the idol.
Hey, wow, this is impressive. Lemonhead, take a look at this.
Ooh, that's nice. And it says, made by Lemonhead, just like one of mine. We should take this to the Great Monkey.
Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us.
I need to be picking up that, I need to be getting that banana peeler. Banana picker, pardon. Now I can go to find Herman and give it to him. Ooh, hey.
All I want is my banana picker back. But will they give it to me? Hey, thanks. I thought I'd never see this again.
Here be your banana picker.
Here,
Now
you can take
hand
this key
me
to the
my
monkey and
key.
back to the natives.
Okay. And don't worry, I won't use it or anything.
Now, get in our boat. And we start the backtrack quest. Which is honestly kind of annoying. Alrighty. Back to the clearing. And we use the key on the monkey. When you come back to this place in Monkey Island 4, you find the key is still inside the monkey, but it's on the wrong ear. Perfect. Let's take a look inside.
I had a feeling that in hell, there would be mushrooms.
Why do you think that? Why would you expect there to be mushrooms in hell? Alright, I'm clearly in a little too deep right now. I'd best go back and see if the cannibals know how to get through. Alright, now, back to the cannibals. Way on the island. We're getting close, I can feel it. All the way back to the boat again, and then back to the cannibals again. Hopefully for the last time. Oh, I do not regret this. Excuse me. I don't miss this. Oh. Okay, back to the cannibals. They might be able to find a way to help me through.
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
I'm looking for somebody.
Here? On Monkey Island?
Yes,
We're
can
the
you
only
point
people
me?
living on Monkey Island.
Point me towards.
Well, the only civilized people.
That's okay. The people I'm looking for aren't living.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Aye.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs.
Understandable. Keeps you up at night. Makes you not want to act.
Scaring away
Makes
all
you
the
unagreeable.
business.
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
What's in your standard potion of exorcism?
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root.
Where
In
can ye
fact,
be finding
there's
this
only
root?
one in existence.
We only use a little bit at a time, you see.
but LeChuck stole the whole thing.
Where is he hiding it?
He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls.
How
trapped
can
forever
ye
in
help
the
me
rock,
help
where the
you?
walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
What happened? Health department shut you down?
No, we lost the key.
Ah, but I have the key, and I already opened it.
We loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island.
And until that crusty old, pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
How do I get to these catacombs?
The great monkey himself is the gateway to the catacombs of the underworld.
LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad.
And I suppose stealing bananas is any better.
All right, they have my number. They truly be.
Sorry, but it's just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs without the...
Hey, Ixnay on the Edhay of the Navigator Nay.
The what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ude uye abhe a apme ave catacombs ke?
Ori say, oh nay.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's a navigating tool.
It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator.
We've kept it alive.
That be sound
magically,
logic.
So we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction.
Seems to
Getting
make
through the
sense to
catacombs
me.
Without it is impossible.
Aye.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
What if we gave
I
him
guess
something?
We have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice idol, too.
Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So, anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils?
Well...
Give them,
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
we want to give them this thing, because this tells them how to get ahead in
look at
navigating.
this. It looks like instructions on how to get ahead.
We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
Yes, I suppose we can give you this now.
Thanks.
Looks pretty
Oh
good
my
for
gosh.
a dried up old head, doesn't it?
Ugh.
We keep
Ugh.
it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Oh, look! I think he likes you. Just follow his nose, and he'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the
Nah,
catacombs.
not my idea of a
Then
fun
get
time,
the
but
root from LeChuck and come back here. We'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost dissolving solution.
And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We seem to be getting nearer and nearer to LeChuck. Let's hope that the rest of this goes smoothly. Off to the beach, and then back to the catacombs. Where we can use our newfound head to find a way over to LeChuck. All right, back to the clearing. One second. And then, now that we've got our head, we can make our way over to where LeChuck lies. Then we can steal the root right out from under him, and take advantage of it. Here we go. Use head.
I think it's a little confused.
Back we go. Off to the left. Down to the right. Okay, now where? Just keep going to the right, okay? Maybe if I did it from back here instead. Which way to the place? To the right. Got it. Now where? Off to the right. Some more. Okay. Back to the left. Back to the right again. Back to the left. Oh, okay. Off to the left again. Left some more. Nope, off to the right. Back to the right. Okay, through there instead. So we go down all the way, and then now it should tell us which way to go. To the left. Okay. How about up here? Which way? Oh, off to the left. Then probably in here. Okay, back to the right. Do we keep going all the way? Down. To the left. Okay, which way is it now? Left? So down here, okay, and then off to the right, or? Okay, yes. Through here. Now where? Jeez, this is pretty weird. I don't remember this part taking this long. There it is. Oh my gosh, finally.
Okay, we're here. Now what do you want from me?
I want the necklace.
May I please have that necklace?
No. But thanks for asking so politely.
Maybe I'll just take it.
Maybe you'd better not.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
And I don't want to have to make you regret it.
How are you gonna make me regret it?
What are you gonna do? Bite me?
Remember, you need me to get out of this place. If I wanted to, I could strand you here forever.
If I wanted to, I could dropkick you into the lava.
On second thought, hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders?
Seems like a pretty good idea to me. Great, now we can use the necklace to become invisible to ghosts.
This feels weird.
None of them can see me. And we've got a magnetic compass, so
When
we
we set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning: contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Nice, we've got our key. Alright. Oh yes, the chicken.
They look like chickens. All I got was a feather.
Nice. So we've got a feather, so which we can use on this pirate. There we go. We've got ourselves some grog.
I think I'd rather save it.
What can I do here?
It's locked tight. Must be something important down there. I don't see anything special about it. It's locked.
This is mighty unsettling, what with the echoing coming from all of the animals.
What was that?
What a drunken slob.
Wait a minute. Is there something I can use the key for?
I don't see anything special about it. Well, except that big glowing voodoo anteroot inside.
You jerk. You said nothing special about it except for the thing that makes it special. Of course. Hold on. Use the ink.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
I think I'd rather save it.
Is there anything I can use here to help me with this?
They look like chickens. I don't see anything special about it. It's locked tight. Must be something important down there.
What can I use to open this?
I bet this would come handy. No staples to be removed.
What am I missing? There's something here that I need to do that I cannot figure out for the life of me.
Hey, what a cute little ghost dog. He looks sound asleep. It's a bottle of ghost grog.
Does it can I use it to open the
It's locked. I think I'd rather save it.
But the grog can melt through steel. Why won't it be able to melt through that? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. What is it? There's something that I need to use here.
I'd better leave him alone. What a drunken slob. I'd better leave him alone.
Is there something I can use? What am I doing? There's something I'm missing here that I can't quite figure it out. Maybe the hints will tell me. Yeah. Make the door stop squeaking. Where is it? Where is it?
He looks sound asleep.
What is it? The hints normally... Wait, what? What can make it stop squeaking?
I don't see anything special about it.
I can unlock... The hatch! Right, that's the thing that... I'm stupid. There it is. And now we use the grog on the dish. And the rat... dies? I guess? I don't know how that works.
It's all over my hands.
Yeah, no idea how that works. But, use the grease on the door.
This should stop it from squeaking.
We open it. We pick up everything.
They're glowing ghost tools. Oh, good.
Now
More
we've got
inventory.
everything. Now we can go down here. We can go in there. And then we can use the tools in the crate.
This should do it.
Yes. Ooh.
I can't pick that up.
All right.
I'll just grab this old root and be on my way.
Awesome. Now we can just leave. And then we can go back.
A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later.
Oh, thank goodness.
I did it! I got the root!
Wow! Look, he's not kidding. Here it is.
He's not such a wimp after all.
Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root.
All right, we're almost done.
I got the root.
All right, goodbye, monkey.
There it is.
One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan.
And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream. Good luck!
Awesome. And back to the ship.
After some more furious paddling...
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to go all the way back.
You scared me half to death!
Have a taste of root beer, you evil spirit.
Wait! If it's ghosts you're after, I can tell you where the others are.
Ooh, information. Mighty helpful.
Tell me where the ghost ship is.
If I tell you, will you promise not to hurt me?
Okay, I promise.
Okay. They all left for the wedding.
The wedding?
Why are you still here?
My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it. And when I came back, they had gone. Shame, too. I hate to miss the wedding.
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melee
Ah,
Island.
LeChuck is marrying the governor.
But
we'd best get on our way.
Where's the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there.
Melee Island? Oh no. I've got to go after them. I've got to stop that wedding.
Man, after...
Bye!
We could have just stayed on Melee Island. And everything would have been okay.
There you are.
We've been looking all over for you. Bob!
Hi, Bob.
Hi, guys.
Say, Bob, you're looking a little...
They don't
pale.
even know.
Well, naturally, I'm pale. I am dead, after all.
Dead? How did that happen?
Oh, the usual way. Out for a day's plunder. Ghost ship shows up. LeChuck kills everybody on the crew. And then signs us up on his ship. You know.
Gee, that's too bad. Maybe you'd like to join us on our quest for the perfect tan.
Oh my gosh, how long is this conversation?
To ride to a wedding on Melee Island.
We've got to get back to Melee Island.
No kidding.
Yeah, we're out of sunscreen.
Come on, let's go.
Fantastic. They're for once on my side. Alright, Guybrush kicks butt, the final part. Let's begin.
Well, that certainly was easier than the trip to Monkey Island.
Alright, we have to go all the way
I'm
over.
not so excited about getting sunscreen.
Jeez.
Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself.
Hey! Wait a second!
Could I interest you in some root beer, sir?
Root beer? Oh boy! I love root beer!
Well, that's the end of him.
Cool.
Guess this stuff really works. Time to go all the way to the church and fight LeChuck.
Excuse me. Do you have an invitation to the wedding?
Invite this!
I must have left it in my other pants. Bye now.
Not so fast, buddy. You don't look very ghost-like to me. You're very pink.
Try not to take this root beer too personally.
They gave him time to...
This stuff's great. Watch out, LeChuck.
They gave him
There's a new sheriff in town, and his
Ugh.
name... Hey, I better get to the church.
Alright, off to the church. We're gonna finally see how this game ends. Are we back? Alright, sorry. I guess it disconnected there when I wasn't looking.
Stop the wedding!
Hey! Who's that?
You!
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin!
Take what? Are you trying to bribe me?
No, Marley. Marley's made it back.
Governor!
Governor?
What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary. I had had everything well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to tip my hand early.
How? Who?
I thought LeChuck was going to marry you.
So did he.
Yes, so did I.
Yes, so did he. But I arranged for a little surprise when it came time to kiss the bride.
If you're here, then who's that in the dress?
A monkey. Okay.
What?
Oh, don't scare them! They have my ghost sack and root beer bottle.
Oh, I'll get it.
But I have my own. I can use that to fight the ghost.
Nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back.
But hey!
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
Well,
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin! You'll never menace decent, tangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
bones.
Now, hold on a minute there, Freddy. I was only kidding, you know.
Only kidding.
We can settle this like gentlemen.
Fire it.
Oh no! It's jammed!
It's jammed.
Pocket lint. Say now. Let's not be hasty.
Okay, well. Thank you. So, how long ago was I gone? How much did I miss? Oh my goodness. It should have been back right away. About a minute. Okay.
Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested
Sorry
in trading
about
up,
that.
I can give you a fair price for it. Howdy, partner.
Oh
Just
no.
by looking
He's
at
just
you,
going
I
to.
can tell you're a man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he...
Okay. Jeez. There we go. Get him out of here. Yes, yes, yes. He's gone. And I'm freed from the pirate curse, so I can talk normally now. Oh, great. We get an instant replay. And then his skeleton just falls over and dies. Blimp cam? Huh, well, that's really not what he looked like in the other picture. Well, that's Monkey Island.
Hey!
Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy, crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
It sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes.
Sure does.
It's very romantic.
Oh my gosh, this the romance, it's awfully hackneyed, wouldn't you say?
Sure. There's more at Stan's. Oh gosh, I hope Stan's okay.
I wouldn't worry about him.
You know, I completely forgot about Herman Toothrot.
Now I wonder where my pirate friend has got to.
Oh, well.
I sure hope he didn't leave without me.
Oh, poor Herman. Unfortunate, really.
Really, least I learned something from all this.
What's that?
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
A what?
I don't know. Not sure why I said that.
Hey! There's Monkey Island. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around through my awful pirate voice for that entire playthrough. This was really great. I love this game. It's so fun. My personal favorite happens to be the third game. Although next time, since we're continuing Monkey May, wasn't that painful though? It was a little bit. The voice? No, the voice wasn't painful actually. I feel okay. It was a little bad at first, but I got used to it over time. This was actually kind of fun. It's a lot more fun when you know what you're doing, as opposed to just wandering around like an idiot. The next time we go back to the Monkey Island series will be with Monkey Island 2. However, the next time we stream will be on Friday with Super Smash Friday. Next week, we'll be going back with Bloons on Monday, and then Monkey Island 2 on Wednesday. And then one more monkey-themed game for the week after that to close out Monkey May. So, that should be nice. And of course, the things I love about this game are definitely the music. Oh my gosh, the music is so good. It's one of the best things about this game. The plot's okay. I mean, it's pretty silly. The game's always been kind of silly, you know? I love LeChuck's theme. I love LeChuck's voice. I love... Like, this is such a great facelift compared to the original. And if you don't like it nice enough, you can actually switch it back out to the old graphics if you don't like it. However, that version doesn't have voice acting, which is something that does get fixed in Monkey Island 2's remaster, which came out at around the same time. Not that many people worked on this game, it seems. So let's just keep watching the credits, because I always want to make sure that we give them their fair dues. Back when teams for games were like 10 people max. Now a game can include like 200 people. And it's crazy. And then they gotta list the caterers and like all the companies that worked in a cooperation with them. It's flipping crazy how big gaming has gotten. I mean, and the largest thing is finance. Bill Murphy. Oh, not Bill Murray. Wonder how long this is. And how many people they include. Does anybody see the name Enzyme flicker like it's moving up and down for some reason? I mean, it's just credits. It shouldn't be moving like that. Peter Kingsley. It's an awfully British name. But if you ever get the chance to play this, I do recommend it, even though every time you watch a playthrough, you're basically watching a walkthrough. But if you're not too good with these point-and-click adventure games, this does have a hint system, as does the second game. Jeez, they're talking about the salespeople? I mean, I guess it makes sense. How many people actually worked on the game? There's another flickering, the international sales director. But, like, these are on Steam. All of the Monkey Island games are on Steam, and they're all great. Although I don't think Disney's really interested in doing anything more with this series after this. Still... this is really fun. It actually was pretty nice to go back to it and just play it. Ron Gilbert, he's the guy who basically made the whole game. Like, for one coder, one artist, one voice actor, one playtester. Yeah. Of course. Oh my gosh, what is this? Who are these people? They already did the special thanks. That's normally at the end. What the heck? Am I reading the terms of service? Huh. Okay. LucasArts in San Francisco. I didn't know that. LucasArts is dead, unfortunately. But Guybrush Threepwood does return. They really needed to fill the end card like that. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that was the secret of Monkey Island. Let's get back to the game room. Alright, so thank you all for staying and watching and helping me out and giving me tips. I really appreciate it. Next week, we'll be playing Bloons Total Destruction and Bloons Tower Defense, excuse me. And Monkey Island 2. So I'll see you guys then. Hope you have a very good night and enjoy yourself. See you guys later.